built up there. Got our iron there. This place here is still growing. France, I wanted to build a spot here, and they just basically came along and dropped a city here, dropped a city here, and dropped a city over here. So they're slightly annoying me there. Slightly got me surrounded too, because they're up here as well as over here. So France has been on my watch list. They're putting troops along my borders right here last night, but they've kind of moved it back. This place down here is still doing alright. And then I just finished doing a bit of work here on this new city that I had set up here. And then yeah, that was turn 400 is when I called it quits there last night. It was like 2 in the morning for me, so we're gonna pick up from here now. So I guess we'll start by clicking next turn. I also changed it up so the turns go a little bit faster. Instead of people just like moving one, you can kind of see they just jump to their places. It's saved a lot of time for basically having to sit here and wait for a turn to go by. No, I think we're mainly just waiting on a few things around here. We got, was it a settler there? Yeah, that was the settler I was going to place over here, but can't really do that now. Not really many places I can set up settlers now too. As you can see, it's a large portion of red. Oh yeah, that's right. I wanted to set up over here if I could. Alright. So I'm going to see if I can do that. I'm going to have you guys go there. You guys are going to link together. And I want to try bringing them up there because there's a few nice resources up there. Can they move? No. Come on. Move. We'll just have them go there for now. I have actually a pretty good computer myself. I invested a bit of money just because I wanted to be able to... I just wanted the better computer for playing games at great, the higher settings as well as... being able to like stream and do animation and rendering. So I invested a bit of money into a good quality computer. Yeah, I might be going to war with France. I haven't decided yet, just because they've gotten pretty close to my territory here, and if they get too much closer or too big, I'm starting to build up my armies here now, just because they are posing a slight bit of a threat to me. And the ranking, science, I've gone up 3 points. Culture, I think it stayed the same, still 7. Domination, I think that's either gone down 1 or up 1. And religion, yeah, I'm at the complete bottom for religion. Yeah, religion is way down there. But yeah, for my computer specs, if you wanted to know my computer specs, I'm running on a GTX 1070 with an Intel Core i7. So I can run things pretty good. And then the motherboard I have as well is also set up to be able to process things a lot faster for doing the animations and renderings and video editing and stuff. Yeah, I'm catching up here. I'm trying to build up my armies a bit. My science is doing good, which I like. I got new production here. Still 5 for housing. I wanted to build something here, but I couldn't remember what it was now. Probably just gonna go with some knights. So I got a few archers and bowmen, crossbowmen. So I also got a new government policy where it costs half the price to upgrade units. So instead of 600 to upgrade this guy, it's now 300. It's so much nicer. Somebody's built another wonder. Are you guys not moving? You're supposed to be moving. Alright, we'll move you short bits at a time then, I guess. And to maybe make tonight's stream a little bit more interesting, I'm going to be having some shots of Captain Morgan's spiced rum. It was payday last night there, so I went to the liquor store today just because I occasionally like doing these drinking streams. It makes things interesting. I know the other night there I did a PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds stream while I was drinking, and closer to the end of the stream, it mainly just became all gibberish. I was like jumping between games. I tried playing one game and I was too drunk to even see what was happening on the screen, and I couldn't play it, so I switched to another game, and then basically got to the point where the people that I was playing with there ended up taking off, and I just like called it quits because I was too drunk to see what I was even doing anymore. But it was a good time. I have it saved in my video gallery there if you wanted to check that out. I can't remember what I had it labeled as, but it was very recent here. Let's see, where was this production need to be done at? Rome, okay. Do we want to upgrade our walls? Do we want an armory? This is a great wonder. I don't want to do any wonders because I just want to do stuff here. The best one so far is I might upgrade my walls, or I'm thinking I might actually do this armory here because it increases production. So I'm going to do armory to increase our productions. We will go next. Alrighty. So I want to try keeping an eye on France here. They do have a few troops moving around here. They did have, like I said there last night, they had a few guys sitting around here. Oh, I also cut them off. I got a new resource there last night. I believe this goes towards making gunpowder. And like it spawned here, and then I immediately just bought the tile because like it's right there. I need it. And then I was also lucky and I scored this one right here as well. I need to get some builders in there though, so I can start building on those to claim that. I also got the mercury tile as well, but I need the builders to start building there. Alrighty. Looks like where is housing is down here. Alright, well, I think we'll be able to bump that up next turn because I got workshop there, 6 turns. That'll increase that. You guys are now there. Alright, perfect. I'll have you guys go over there now. Next turn. Yeah, if you wanted to know how this dog here works, it's actually a very simple program. It's available on Steam. It's something called FaceRig. And then, depending on which recording program you're using, you're able to have it set up so that it captures that window. And then I can get more than just a dog. I can have a cat, multiple different dogs, multiple cats. I can do anime girls, anime guys. I can do like a dwarf, some other kind of demon creatures, and then it's also workshop compatible, so you can go onto the Steam Workshop and download other stuff that people have created, and there's some pretty good ones there. And then yeah, as soon as I get my webcam set up properly here, like if I bob my head back and forth, it'll move the dog's head as well. So that would be, it'd be nice to have, or it'd look pretty cool. Begin the trade route there. And then yeah, there's like a whole bunch of different settings for this. When I get the better face tracking, I can like have like a big grinny smile on the dog there and all that, and do a whole bunch of other stuff, and it's awesome. I like it. And then yeah, the OBS here is way better than the Shadow Play, because Shadow Play was nice and quick and simple to set up, but it doesn't have a lot of the features or things necessary to make a cool looking stream. So it does the simple plain streaming and recording, but if I want like a face overlay or a follower overlay or any of that stuff, like there's no support for it, so I can't do it. With OBS here, as you can see already, I've got my overlay going around my screen here, and I've got my cool little face capture down there in the corner. And then even the face capture there is customizable, because I can add the hat didn't come on the dog and the headphones didn't come on the dog. I put those on myself.
Every man should make his son learn some useful trade or profession.
New politics. 100% commercial hub district adjacency bonus. 100% industrial zone adjacency bonus. Oh, those are both decent because I got both of them. I could probably get rid of this builder one here now. Actually, no. Yeah, actually, I probably could get rid of this builder one here for now and do something else. I could. Do I want to increase gold from trade routes? My gold production is pretty good. It's plus 42.1 per turn, and I'm up to 6,000 gold. So I almost feel like I'm probably one of the most wealthiest ones here. I want to do something more towards production, but well, I'm gonna do craftsmanship here with 100% industrial zone adjacency bonuses, just because most of my cities have industrial zones, because they are very handy for production. So we'll confirm those policies. Alright, what do you want to do next here? I also built this place right here because I want to start expanding out into the sea, and I want to have my sea harbor. Now, Rome hasn't grown too much. Now, I've probably grown within my borders, but growing outside of my borders, no, I probably haven't grown a lot. We're gonna do this one. Housing is now going down here. Yeah, I'm up to 13. My cities are doing somewhat alright. Like, this place right here is up to 13. It's not even my capital, but it's doing good. I don't know why my capital is not doing so good. Maybe it's just because I've been focused on doing like larger things. Yeah, see what else I could build. I wonder what France is doing here. This boat has just been sitting here every single turn. I think maybe they're stuck and that's why they haven't moved. Well, They could